I'm Muffin, and I'm half-ass ready. So, been wanting to do a vehicle loadout video. We've been talking about bugging out, bugging in. It don't really matter if you're bugging out or bugging in. If it's a shit hit the fan scenario, you may need to travel. So, you may need to go check on a neighbor, check on your son, check on your mom, check on your brother. You may have to go check on somebody, and you need your vehicle to be ready for that. So, look, it's cold here in Western North Carolina. It's flurrying a little snow. It's going to get real damn cold tonight. So, thought I'd wiggle this video in as quick as I could. So I don't waste a lot of time. But your vehicle maintenance is probably your number one bug out thing you need to load in your vehicle. Okay, don't procrastinate when you have a squealing brake or a bearing that's failing, or you need tires, oil changes. Maintain your vehicle, especially if it's your bug out vehicle. I have several vehicles, more vehicles than I need, and it's a chore to keep all of my vehicles running and keep them all serviced and keep them all good to go in case I needed them. But that's number one on your bug out vehicle, bug in vehicle, getaway vehicle loadout is do your maintenance. Second, I'm not going to take apart my go bag or much of anything because I've already done videos of what's in my bug out bag, bug in bag, get home bag, whatever the hell you want to call it. Okay, in my bob, we've already done a video on that, so I'm not going to waste your time with that. But I do want to show you what I put in my vehicle and what I think you need to put in your vehicle for everyday situations. If you're bugging out, it's going to be a whole different ballgame what you're putting in your car, okay? Your vehicle. Because you got to take your preps with you. So you got to have a vehicle that'll do that. Personally, I think a bug out vehicle needs to be four-wheel drive. Needs to be powerful enough to haul all your stuff. Needs to be big enough to haul the people you're going to take with you. This is a 2005 Nissan Xterra. Had this car a long time. Got a lot of miles on it, but I keep it up real well. It fits the bill nicely. I have bigger vehicles, I have smaller vehicles, but this vehicle fits. It's my daily driver, okay? It's my daily driver. So it's a little messy right now, but it has the things in it that I think I need every day. So number one, what I put in there to get home if this vehicle's not available, okay? So my bug out bag. This is my get home bag. I'm a get home guy. I'm bugging in. I work about 8 or 9 miles from here. There's enough to get in this bag to get me home from there, protect me, feed me, and shelter me, and water me, and filter water inside the bag that even if it took me more than one day to get home, I'm getting home, okay? So your bug out bag in your vehicle, whatever vehicle you're driving, right? So I don't drive the same vehicle all the time. I need to drive my other cars to keep them maintained. I have to move. I have these kits in most of my vehicles, but I do have to move my bug out bag, my protection, daily carry. I'm a concealed carry guy. Look, whether you believe in the Second Amendment or don't believe in the Second Amendment, or you don't want to carry a gun, I carry a gun, okay? Daily, 100% of the time, I'm packing. This just happens to be a Glock 30S in .45 caliber, but this is my daily carry. This is in my vehicle. Also have extra magazines and some extra ammunition inside every little cubby hole I can put some. But that's usually in my hip. I also have a duty belt that has a holster and an extra magazine carrier if I don't need to conceal it. If I'm bugging out or bugging home or whatever, this is going on the outside so I can get to it as quickly as I need to. I also carry this. I haven't done a video on yet. I've actually have the video made. I haven't edited it and put it out yet. It's a review about this, but I bought this weapon just for my bug out bag. And I know you're thinking I can't carry 2 backpacks, and you're right. So I would dump the backpack, strap this over my shoulder, and bring it along. But it's a Kel-Tec Sub 2000 in 9mm. Uses Glock magazines. Unfolds into a nice little PCC. Barrel locks. Nice little weapon. I like it because it folds up and fits in a backpack. It's easy to store. I will release this video of this one that I reviewed. Fun little gun to play with, but it's my get home gun. And if I don't need that backpack, I will leave it behind. Or if someone needs a backpack to get home with, I got an extra backpack. So there you go. That's my personal protection plan for getting home. Okay, stay in the car. There's also extra magazines in there, but it's wintertime in North Carolina. It's wintertime probably where you're at too, but look. So you need gloves. You need gloves in the summertime. You need better gloves in the wintertime. But hot, cold, sharp, you need gloves. Inside my bug out bag are gloves. Inside your bug out bag should be gloves. Just saying. But I have thick winter gloves. When I came out this morning, it was about 42 degrees here. In the last hour, the temperature has dropped about 20 degrees. It's right at 30 or 28 degrees now. It's snowing, and it's going to get down to 9 degrees tonight here. So, but this is actually the jacket that I leave. I just had to borrow it while I was out here making this video because I was freezing. Okay, straight up. But this is you need a good winter coat, right? I have rain gear inside this box. So whatever weather is happening where you are, prepare for that weather in case you're on foot, okay? So weather, prepare for that, whatever the season. And you know, look, I can take these out of the vehicle and put them back in. But my little bucket I always leave in here. Look, my little bucket has a brand new beanie, but it stays in here year round. Sometimes even in the summertime at night, if you were out at night, you lose a lot of heat through the top of your head. So you would put the beanie on to sleep, you know, so you stay warmer while you sleep. But I leave the beanie in the car. Leave it in my bucket. I keep a hatchet. I have a hatchet in every vehicle. Hatchets are a handy tool. It's a hammer. You can chop wood. You can defend yourself with it. A hatchet's a handy little dude. I keep a hatchet in my car. It stays in the bucket, right? Inside the bucket is a blanket. Nothing fancy. Nice wool little blanket. Might save your life, might save someone else's life. So I keep a blanket. That stays in there year round. You might need a blanket. You might need a blanket to keep from someone from going in the shop, you know, and getting your first aid. So we're going to transfer to first aid. Now I have the knife pack inside attached to my go bag. It's a comprehensive IFAK. So tourniquet, you all know what needs to be in your medical bag. Now, I'm not the guy, I don't have a video out about medical, about first aid kits. I mention them a lot because we all should have at least one. I'm not the guy. My son's channel, Myrmidon Press, Vision Preparedness, Devil Dog Prepping, Hudson Valley Prep. There's several guys who do first aid and train you in first aid. Those are the guys you should probably get the heads up on what you want in your. I also have one of the big boo-boo kits that Walmart sells that zips up. I keep one of those up in the front. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff in there you're going to need a lot of, like Band-Aids and gauze pads and tape and scissors and burn cream and first aid ointment and these sort of things that you're going to need. So, yeah, I keep a couple of first aid kits in every car, every vehicle. It's just who I am. Not that I'm the first aid guy, but look, you need the first aid kits even if you don't know how to use it. Maybe somebody comes along who does know how to use it and you can save your own life. So first aid kits are important. They're in your car. I keep an extra pair of, I wear prescription sunglasses, but I keep an extra pair of sunglasses and it goes in my go bag. I happened to have taken them out the other day because I needed them. But this goes in my go bag, so it will go back in the go bag when the video's over. But yeah, extra glasses, even if you don't wear glasses, have a pair of sunglasses. Those could save your eyes all day. If you had to walk all day in the sun, those are going to be really handy, okay? This is what goes in the vehicle, okay? So, and a lot of this is, I'm prepping that I don't have the vehicle. I can't use the vehicle, okay? So, I have the vehicle. The vehicle's working. I need the vehicle. So there are things you need in your vehicle if it's running too, right? So I have several of these kits, and I work for Advance Auto Parts. I purchased these at Advance Auto Parts, but you can purchase these at any car, even Walmart. And I put them in a little bag that I have, but this is an air pump, okay? This will pump up your tire. Okay, it's a little slow. It's small. Plugs into your DC outlet for where you charge your phone. It has a little kit in it. It'll pump up your pool float. It'll pump up your soccer ball. Handy little tool. It also has a pressure gauge on it, and it screws onto your valve stem on your tire, right? So you plug it in and you watch this when your tire gets to 35 pounds or 40 pounds, whatever it is you put in your car, you know your tire's full, okay? But now, I haven't put it in this kit yet, but I also have a tire plug kit. You'll find that in the tire repair area at Advance Auto Parts. It's a kit where if you ran over a nail, you could repair your tire yourself on the side of the road. Not the easiest thing in the world to do, but you can repair your tire and pump it up with these. These little compressors come, I'd say I paid $29 for this one, but they go up to $129. They come that actually fix a flat into your tire as it's pumping up your tire. They have lights, they charge cell phones. There's several things these things do. So, you know, if you want something more comprehensive, I like this one because of the size, and I keep a flashlight as part of my everyday carry, and I can charge my cell phone the way I normally charge my cell phone, and I don't believe in fix a flat, so I think you should fix your tire. So yeah, it kind of tells you why I chose this one, not something else. But you should have one of these. I have one that I've had for, oh my gosh, probably 20 years now that still works. I keep it in another vehicle, but I have one in every vehicle. This is a great little prep item right here. These things have gotten so inexpensive from when they first come out. This is a jumper pack, right? It's a little battery pack. It's not very big. You charge it. Charge it off your cell phone charger. It's got a place to plug it in. You can charge it in your car on the AC, on the DC, I mean. But this, I know it's tiny little battery pack, right? But this, in an emergency, it has a flashlight on it, and it will also charge your cell phone or any other thing else that uses the charger. But if you plug in the big charger to it, plugs in right here. We'll move this little thing. Plug it in and hook it. you can jump start a car with this thing. And yeah, I know you're probably going bullshit, but it will jump start a 2013 F-150. I know because I've used it to jump start mine. So, got a little indicator, tells you where the battery is. Now you do need to remember to take this out of your vehicle every once in a while and make sure it's charged up, okay? But, handy little thing right here for much more than just jump starting your car, okay? So, these have gotten down to, I've seen them as cheap as 60 bucks. This one I like a little better, it was 80 bucks, and it's a little better comprehensive kit. But one of these stays in every car I have too, okay? Don't want my wife having to wag down a stranger to get a jump start, okay? So, purchase one of these, put it in your car. I also keep a set of jumper cables in my car too. It's part of the EDC for me. Set of jumper cables has been since I was a kid. Always had a set of jumper cables. Never heard, two is one, one is none thing. I keep jumper cables in my car too. So, look, you can add to or delete from anything on this list that I've said to you. Water, I keep 2 regular bottles of water in my car. Now, right now they're frozen solid. It's been very cold here in North Carolina. But I keep a couple bottles. I can thaw them out if I have to, okay? I'll get them warm. But keep some water in your vehicle. In my go bag, I keep protein bars, granola bars, a couple of freeze-dried wheels. There's probably an MRE in this vehicle somewhere. So, you want to keep some food and water in your car. Look, if you're just going on vacation, you want this stuff in your car, okay? If you're going on a 3-day weekend to Chattanooga to see Rock City, okay, you want this in your car. But, thinking about where you're going, what you're doing, when you're going to be back, who's with you, and what you want to keep in your vehicle, right? So you don't want to be trapped on the interstate for 6 hours. And here, traveling the interstates around here, especially with the mudslides, you never know how long you're going to be sitting on the interstate or in a traffic jam. It'd be nice to have a bag of Fritos, right on, and a Coca-Cola, So these are things you need to think about. But daily carry, this is minimum, right? Different trips call for different preps. So I think this video is, for me, is a way to encourage you to think about your daily carry and when you're going out of town, or when you're going across town. What do I need in my car, right? What do I need when I need it, right? So, it's just something you need to think about. The prepping thing's a mindset and a what if game all the time. So, do the what if game and play the what if game. That's encouraging you to do that. So it might save your life. Might save somebody else's life. Might save somebody you love's life. And, it's kind of what we're here for. I know it's what I'm here for. I used up all of my luck when I was younger. So, God's kept me here so that I can help other people know what they need, how here to help other people. I don't know if I can tell you what you need to know, but I'm here to help. So, listen, thank y'all for listening today. I'm going to get in out of the cold. I have some preps to do to get my home ready for this storm coming in. So, I just, want to say to you, tell the ones you love them, and let's get full ass ready. Muffin, signing out.